Hey, welcome. I wanted to do a video about my lifetime horse. And here he is. This is Runner. You know, those of us who've done this for many, many years, we've had all kinds of horses, and as I talk about it, maybe you'll think back to your horses. My first pony when I was 10 years old was a little Shetland pony named Trigger. And every terrible thing you can think of that a pony can do, bite, buck, kick, rear, run, he did them all and was really good at all of it. My mom said if she didn't know how to pray, I would have been dead. I don't know, could be true. I don't have any pictures of him, I don't think. I do have a picture of my second pony. His name was Snip, and he was quite a bit better and really, really fast. Zero brakes, no brakes at all, none. The only way you could stop him was to ride him straight into a barbed wire fence. And then he'd stop really hard on his front legs, and you can imagine how painful that was. Anyway, I've had a lot of horses over the years, dozens, maybe even hundreds. I've had horses that were prettier than Runner. I've had horses that were quicker. I've had horses that were smarter. I've had horses that were better at various things than he is. But I've never had a horse that was better than him. Now, what makes a lifetime horse? You know, if you ask a reining horse guy, his best lifetime horse would be a reining horse. If you ask a team roper, his best horse is going to be a roping horse. You know, hunter jumper, it's going to be a jumping horse. So what's my lifetime horse wouldn't necessarily be the best horse in the world for you. Some people don't get along with Runner. You know, I put people on him and they just don't get along with him. But he and we're partners and we get along pretty well. So why would I say he's my lifetime horse? For me, I need an all-around horse. I need a horse that can do just about a little bit of everything. And Runner and he's 11 years old, by the way, as of this filming, and was born about 50 yards back that way in this barn. So we've owned him his entire life. He and I have done the 30-mile Navajo mountain ride successfully. We've climbed Colorado mountains. We've gone across rivers. He and I have just done a lot of stuff. Cowboy racing, he ended up third in the nation last year in the professional division in cowboy racing. We've done a lot of stuff. I can put 4 preschool girls on his back and he'll walk around the backyard here like he's about half asleep. I can go chase cows. I've ponied a bunch of colts. He's really good at ponying colts. For me, the reason he's my best all-around horse, my lifetime horse, is because he can do just about everything. He's not going to be the best at any one thing, but he can do just about everything. And so I love this horse. It's my lifetime horse. And your horse, you know, your lifetime horse is probably going to be a little different. And all of the horses I've ever owned in my life, I loved them and I appreciated them for, you know, one thing or another, whatever they were. But to me, he's just kind of like the best ever. And I'm going to close with this story. About 5 years ago, I did my very first Mustang, trained my first Mustang. And his name was Najoni, and I did the Extreme Mustang Makeover. And Najoni was a panicaholic. He was the kind of Mustang that, boy, he's going to take off on you. And I knew the first time I took Najoni out of the round pen that he was going to bolt and take off. I just wasn't sure when it was going to happen, how it was going to happen, but I knew it would happen. So I started off, I got Runner and I snubbed the Mustang up to Runner pretty close, and we started walking around outside the round pen and it seemed like it was going okay. So I said, okay, I'm going to get on. So I got on Runner and had the Mustang right here. Probably had about 6 feet of lead rope out, and everything was going along fine. And then out of it, you know, for no unknown reason, the Mustang just went boom, bolted, running backwards. Well, he hit the end of the lead rope. He spun around. The lead rope went under Runner's tail. The other end, I had it dallied around my saddle horn, so it came here under Runner's tail. The Mustang hit the end of the lead rope, spun around here and started fighting the rope. And I was laying clear over like this with my spur gouging Runner in the gut. This all happened in about 1 second, just like this. And Runner did exactly what he's doing right now. He just froze like a statue. And, you know, I just knew this is going to be a really bad wreck. I got 2 horses here. This one's going to fall on me, you know, and it didn't happen. Nothing bad happened. And I pulled myself up and I got off and I untangled him and I gave old Runner a big hug around his neck and I said, okay, buddy, I will never sell you. So that's just one of many reasons he's my lifetime horse. So you know what? I'd kind of like to hear your story. If you want to take time to write it in the comments, tell me about your lifetime horse. I'd like to hear about it.